6 months into the war, the Israeli military says it has reduced the number of ground troops in southern Gaza's city of Khan Yunis, signaling a possible shift in Israel's military strategy. This announcement comes after the killing of 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers and mounting pressure for a ceasefire and a hostage deal. NBC's Drew Petrimo has the latest from Washington for us.
With the Israeli military pulling troops out of the southern Gaza region of Khan Yunis, major questions remain about the future of the war. Many experts say it could be a turning point as Israel ramps down the intensity and focuses on more targeted attacks. U.S. officials caution Israel about its threat to invade Rafah, also in southern Gaza, where 1 million Palestinians are being sheltered.
We have been very clear with the Prime Minister and his team that we don't support a ground operation in Rafah, that there are other ways, other options that they need to look at for how they're going to go after the Hamas threat that still is in Rafah.
Calls for a ceasefire intensified after the Israeli military says it mistakenly attacked a vehicle from the aid group World Central Kitchen, killing 7 workers. 2 officers were fired, but the founder of the organization says it's not enough.
Is way too many cases now of humanitarians dying. Many civilians, women, children, that the only thing they did was trying to get close by to somewhere that they were giving them flour or bread.
On Capitol Hill, mounting criticism of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his handling of the war.
I was glad to see the president, at least as reported out, finally say to President Netanyahu that if you don't follow these, my requests, that there will be consequences.
CIA Director Bill Burns is in the Middle East, pushing for the release of hostages still being held by Hamas.
I can't imagine it. 6 months in, and every day feels like I'm waking up on October 7th with the same questions.
Freeing the hostages is seen as a crucial aspect of any potential ceasefire deal. Drew Petrimo, NBC News, Washington.
And those family members of the hostages being held in Gaza, by Hamas, that is, in Gaza, are expected at the White House today for a special meeting with top administration officials to talk about bringing their family members home. The visit comes amid large protests in Israel by people who say not enough is being done to secure the release of the more than 100 people still being held by Hamas 6 months later.